Well, hello, beautiful soul. I'm so glad to see you. It's so nice to be back. So, we are going to jump in. Um, the first thing I want to say is I hope that you're safe and your family's safe, and remember to sanitize and wash your hands, okay? Um, my city is under a lockdown right now. So, well, my state is, I should say. So, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Not really differently. I have all the zodiac signs in this little bag. Um, and I'm just going to pull a crystal and a sign and do the readings that way because I don't want to be biased in any way. This is going to be for the month of April. I will be doing mid-months. That's the plan. Okay, guys. Oh, I got two. I only want one. Gemini. Well, you can't see it, but Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini, this is for you. So, Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy, what do you have for Gemini? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space. I'm trying to put this in a space that you can see it, Gemini. Okay. My cards are a little sticky. I had a glass of water and it fell and I had to wipe all the cards off. So some of them are still drying together. But, okay, Gemini. I just saw a card flip over. There it is. You have visionary. It says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Shadow side is selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Some of you Geminis have an idea that you're trying to get off uh, the ground. And this could be a business idea, okay? This could be an idea about how to go about a relationship or trying to get a relationship off the ground. It just feels like you're trying to start something new. Because I feel the newness, right? But it's newness that you have a hand in some way, okay? So you have miracle, prayer, and impartiality. Very interesting. Because you've lived your life in a certain kind of way, Gemini, with a certain bit of integrity, doing things that are best for you and in turn everyone, good things are coming out of it. What's interesting is right now it doesn't seem that way. Um, During this process, it didn't seem like things were going that well. It didn't seem like things were going your way. Um, Even though you were empowered to push the things you wanted to grow, Spirit's trying to show you that even though you don't see it, it's coming. That's the thing. It's just about at this point where you don't really know what's going to happen. you don't really have an ideal or indication of how things are going to go, you should still be positive or have some sort of positive mindset about what's happening. But they're like, you just need to have belief in the situation. It's so important for you to follow whatever this dream or hope is right now, because it's going to take you somewhere. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Swords, I'm telling you, there is something that's pushing you. Whether this be a message that you have received or some sort of acknowledgement or knowledge that you have gained, it's pushing you towards opening up something beautiful for yourself. And Gemini, this could be a job, a career. This could be a relationship that is stable. Okay. But whatever this is, this knowledge, this understanding is guiding you towards there. And it's just a reminder that you're making really good judgments. You don't need to doubt yourself. You just need to continue to go, like to push through. Okay. Because what I see here is it's like financially you might not feel like you're there. For a lot of you, this is about money and feeling like you're not getting that money or that job, or feeling like you're not going to make it, but you are going to make it. Okay? Excuse me. But you are going to make it, right? It's all about the power that you have in yourself, and it's about the things that you have made. I feel like you have set a stage for something. You just don't see it yet. And that's the biggest thing that I'm feeling right now, is that you don't see it yet. All you know is that you don't have it, or you're not there. That's what you know. That's what you feel. And you feel the need to also step up and make something happen with the Ten of Swords, right? So it's like you're ready for this to end. You're ready to not feel like you're out in the cold. You're ready to do something to make this happen. But you're trying to like figure out or think about what you can do. So you haven't quite done it yet. There's just, you're thinking about things that you can do to make this better or to stop the situation, to make it better. But the Nine of Wands here, there's still more to do. There's still more to do. There's still more for you to see. Don't get so overwhelmed by what it is that you don't have right now. I feel, Gemini, there's a dream. You have a dream or some sort of want or something that you want to go towards. And it's a risk to take. Okay? It just feels like you just want things to be better. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want things to go down in ashes. You just want for things to be positive. And it's really important for you to continue with that kind of direction and that kind of umph, that you feel, to continue with that. Your integrity your strength has gotten you pretty far. I can definitely see that. It's not a happy situation. You're definitely ready for it to end. But there's still a little bit more to be done. It's not time to give up. It's not time the to put the wand down, even though it is a little bit stressful, okay? But you're creating something. Gemini, you're creating something. Something that's going to help you. Something that goes hand in hand with your dream and what it is that you want. There may be someone else involved here, and they have their own set thoughts about what it is that they want or how they want things to go. You're trying to see their side of things, and you're trying to open up to something new. So it could be someone else, or it could be just your environment, feeling like your environment is forcing you to do something, or making you fit within this box that you're trying to get out of to make things better for yourself. But you're learning. It's interesting because you're learning that you have the tools you need to deal with this person or this situation. You have the tools that you need. So it's so important for you right now to just be happy in the situation that you are. Like, find something that makes you happy. Find something that makes you content. Find something that you love within the situation that you're in, so it can change your thinking process. So it can change your thoughts. So it can in turn change your future. There's big talk about not worrying about the other side. For some of you, this is a person. For some of you, this is a situation. But there's no need to worry about that. I feel like you want to worry about it. Like maybe you reached out for something, you're not sure you're going to get it, which I feel like you do. You get some sort of acknowledgement that leads you to the door of where you need to go. Okay? Especially in April. Mid-month will probably open up a little bit more of this information, but that's how I see it, okay? You may feel left out in the cold by Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone who wants a lot of attention, or something or someone that's taken a lot of power out of you, right? I feel like this person needs a lot of attention, and maybe you're not getting attention back, or this situation is taking a lot of your efforts and energy, and you're not feeling like you're winning in the situation. Yeah. So you're tired of this fight, whatever it is, okay? And you're not feeling nurtured. You're not actually feeling like you're receiving anything back. And you're tired of feeling that way, and you want to regain your power back. But the way it looks is, in this situation of like living a life and doing things with integrity, or doing things the right way, you just don't feel like you're winning. And you're tired of not winning. You're tired of not being nurtured. You're tired of not being cared for within whatever this situation is. You almost feel trapped. There's an energy of being trapped in this situation, in these thoughts, and you're ready to leave it behind. You're ready to move. It's very interesting because you see something bigger and you want it and you want to go for it, right? You want to go for something bigger. But there's a need for you to rest for a second. There's just a lot of change happening in your environment. Okay? Lots of change happening in your environment. And whether you know it or not, you do have it under control. There is a lot of options and a lot of things happening that are triggering all these emotions. And it's just like you need to focus on your power right now. What you do have control over. The way that you have done things or the way things were are definitely changing. And you feel like the plan that you had is being thwarted. Is that a word? Messed up, confused. It's like a debacle. But it shows me that your path isn't really going down the drain. It's just changing. So it's just time for you to let go of holding on too tight to your plan and kind of adjusting it, right? Making changes so things don't feel so overwhelming. So finding a place to be happy in the situation you're in. There's just a bit they're just saying wait it out. Yeah. Find happiness. Find happiness. Don't be so codependent on money or your situation right now. Because your situation right now is not ideal. Okay? It's not ideal. It's not the best. But you need to find happiness and contentment where you stand. Okay? It's interesting because I feel like things are working themselves out. So there's no need for you to take any kind of risks or do anything foolish. Okay? You don't want to get yourself backed up into a corner. Because you're actually moving forward. It just doesn't seem like it. It just doesn't feel comfortable for you. But you don't want to get yourself backed up in a corner. Yeah. Because you feel like you have to move. You feel like you have to do. You feel like there's something that needs to happen. And you have to do it. Yeah, stop worrying about trying to take control. About things moving so fast. Because that's not the best situation for you right now. That's not the best right now. So there's a way to, they're saying it to me like there's a way to be strong and there's a way to be in control by not exerting your control. Okay? And that is what you have to master during April. I feel like there are going to be some things coming at you, Gemini, but it's really about the choices that you make and where it is that you're wanting to go, right? Yeah. You have the knowledge and you have the understanding. It's almost like you know what's happening, but you don't want to accept that. You want to accept something different, okay? And whatever that is, the knowledge that you have is in waiting, is in standing still. But the doors will open for you. It's just going to take some time. It's going to take some time and you have to let go of negative thinking. See? You're learning a new way of doing things. This is a new way of doing things. And it feels like you're not in control, but you are in control. So you have to find a new way to be in control. Not physically in control, not yelling, not making some sort of plan, but just kind of being in control of the moment, being in control of yourself and not the situation or the environment. Okay? So I'm going to put you on pause and then we're going to go into oracle cards. All right, Gemini. Let's see overall energy. Interesting. So these two cards wanted to come out. It's adjacent possibilities and man holding a coin. So what this tells me is you really need to hold on to what it is that you do have, right? I feel like it's important for you right now to express yourself in another way, or just find something to keep you busy, or to find something to focus on at this time that is different than what it is that you were focusing on. Because I just feel like you don't have control over what's happening right now. And the more that you mentally tell yourself that you have to be in control, the more that you lose control, right? So it's really about just being present in the now. Okay? Yeah, that's what Spirit's trying to show you. And it feels like everything that you're going to try to do, everything that you're going to try to like accomplish is going to bring you back to this sense of enlightenment, right? So don't fight the lessons that are trying to be taught to you. You might not like the way that they're coming out, but it's just important for you to pay attention to your circumstances. I know that sounds weird, but it's like there's a sense of enlightenment or understanding more about yourself, your situation, that comes with you allowing the quietness or allowing the stillness of it all. Okay? In love, we have this could be the one and attraction. A lot of you have a person on your mind. You're thinking about them a lot, maybe a little bit obsessively. This could be a new person, or this could be someone that you just met as well. But I feel like there's a little bit of distance between you two, whether this be physical or emotional distance. And this is a good time to get to know them on another level. That's interesting. To get to know them on a different level, except for physically, I want to say. But to really get to understand their mind and how they work and how you will work together if you're talking to this person. Okay? Ooh, career. Time to decide. Some of you want to change your career. Okay? This is a good time for you to figure out if this is what you want to do or not. Or if you want to move or try something different. Yeah. You have, I don't know why. They're just like, you have the time in the world. So it's like you have time to process this, or you have time to focus on this, or figure out what it is that you want to do. It's okay to change your plan. It's okay. You know, it's really about you remembering that you have the power here. You can't control your environment, but you have the power to make the decision. And definitely Spirit's trying to talk to you. And trying to help give you some guidance. And if you quiet down your mind a little bit, you'll be able to hear for sure. Okay? All right. right, my beautiful Gemini, that is your reading for April. I will be doing mid-months. If you need a private reading, links in the description box below. I love you so much. Please be safe out here in this new world, okay? I love you, and I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.